return, not me. You're a fucking liar.
You'd given up. You stopped writing. You said it was too dangerous, that we didn't deserve to get out. And then he showed up. Scratch. He promised to write. To get me the hell out of here. He was magnificent. A visionary. I mean, it was art. But then, when he finished, he took return and left me behind.
It's still here, and so is he.
I know I fucked up. But you can still catch him before he gets out, before he gets to your wife. When you get to him, don't hesitate. Kill the bastard for what he did to us. There's a murder site in my cinema where my film Nightless Night is playing.
Got him.
I told you not to try anything.
Well, with him dead, now what?
Well, and there's your movie tickets.
Yeah, we can go there, but
Before you leave, go to the edge of the room. Go to the edge of the room. Look at the doorway. Go to the doorway. Turn around.
Oh, mercy. Thousands have gone missing. Beyond the labyrinth of me. When you're lost in your own company. And cut. Oh. Now that is drama.
some behind the scenes. Oh.
What the fuck? I had a million questions about Zane.
No, he totally shot Zane in the head, but because Zane's powers let him just make that into a scene, so he didn't die from getting shot. Because he's a film director and editor.
Nah, you didn't kill me. That was just the scene.
That was just the scene.
Find the movie theater Poets Cinema. The next
So now you can do the Night Springs. This should be the third and final of the Night Springs chapters.
Mm-hmm. All right. Editing pig. That was probably my favorite DLC so far.
Yeah, that was great.
So here we are again, cutting in the middle of an episode. Right, that's Zane's room. So we gotta go back up here. And it should just be this way? Yeah, here we go.
I could see the searchlight beams of the movie theater on the far side of the plaza.
Over there, okay.
Wait.
Wait. Move the mic closer. That's that's the subway. We have but at least 4 light sources on us.
Yeah, you have plenty of light for the light posts that are coming up.
Oh!
Yeah, so the entrance is blocked. That you gotta clear out the fight that you're dealing with. Fight first that you gotta do. He's gonna punch you to death. Oh, got another friend. Yeah, it's blocked. You should pull back and grab your flare gun or flashlight.
Oh god.
Yeah, their shots explode.
Took care of that guy with that. Okay. Ah, good, good battery. Don't mind me, just healing in front of you all. Okay, we're here.
You have made it.
The theater appeared to be closed. Maybe the ticket could still get me in.
You got
At the ticket counter. I've never been to a movie theater that's like this. This like very classic looking one.
A lot of the classic style theaters that still exist show very specific types of movies. I like the ones that will show midnight
The cinema
movies.
lobby was a gateway to other
They're like,
realities
here's
on
some
a silver
garbage.
screen. I
Like,
could
let's
set
go.
a scene here.
So now you got scenes.
I'm sure there are many that
Oh, you
I
gotta
wanna
echo
draft
first.
the story.
yeah, have to get it from the upper floor.
Yeah.
Yeah, gotta be up there. Here you go. Yeah, I'm sure many theaters like this host up at a lot of film festivals.
I felt like I'd been on this case looking for the cult of the word for a lifetime or more. The only case I'd ever been on. They would surface from the dark with their depraved acts of violence and fade back into the night, leaving behind bloody crime scenes and clues heavy with obscure meanings that led nowhere. Arriving at the cinema, I felt a monumental, terrifying revelation trembling before me, ready to open its jaws and swallow me whole.
This place had significance to the cult. There was something to use there. The main event was the murder. I had to find my way to it.
Cult of the Word.
The first step toward the murder site. I was making progress.
Well, it's a lot less messy. All the carpets are rolled up.
Blood.
Someone had barricaded themselves in the room.
So, have you checked the bathroom, or is it locked? The staff only room is the safe room, which is good. Oh, come on, watch this.
Did
So
I
at
stop
one po-
writing at some point? I can't stop. There's too much at stake.
So at some point, he was overwhelmed with the fact that it was taking so long for him to write to get out, and that he was worried about people getting hurt in the way of it, that he was like, fuck it, I'll just stop. But then eventually, because it fucks with your memories being in here, he forgot that he stopped.
Like,
That's what Zane was talking about earlier.
did he feel all those 10 years?
Well, what it is him being in here for 13 years. Time just kept going, and he couldn't keep track of time. But at the same time, he wasn't really aging.
Mm-hmm.
Like he aged, but he aged in ways that are visible, but he can't really tell like what's happening around him.
Yeah.
So it's the question is, if even if he didn't get out eventually, like it's curious to think about, like, because he's not eating.
Yeah. What's been sustaining him?
Shrinking. It being in the world of the realm seems to sustain you well enough, to give you some sorts of freedoms. So what you got to do is you got to get
be in here.
and you got to change it.
Do you a lot of good to talk, buddy.
It was an initiation ceremony. Or so we made our new members believe. Two of New York's finest. They had performed endless favors to earn their place among us. We had something special waiting for them. And something very special for you, Alex Casey.
Who's your leader? Alan Wake? Scratch? Zane? Give me a name!
You will meet him soon enough.
There was no end to the corruption.
Well,
It fit the genre, so I'd use it.
Well, it sounds like he's already talking to the leader, but like of a different cult, because he's looking for cult of the word.
Remember, the echoes of the voices, besides the Casey, aren't the actual people we know.
Right.
Because it's echoes of other people. They're being betrayed by that.
Like,
hey, look at that mural. It's fucked.
I guess he'd be would he be talking there with a cult leader? But he doesn't.
Be talking with one of the highest members in the cult of the word.
But he wouldn't really. Yeah, he wouldn't really know it to that detail. This was closed before.
Yeah, it's open now. Final Casey was the one of the last ones he did.
Nah. Where is this going?
You, following your master into La La Land. A sad bunch of clowns in funny masks and hoods.
Should have followed them into Bye Bye Old Man.
Society.
Maybe it is you who's playing a role, Mr. Casey. A role carefully laid out for you. A puppet blindly performing the ritual steps for the glory of the cult. Huh?
What the fuck have you been smoking?
Nightless Night. A clip of the lost film survived. You will see, Mr. Casey. In the Nightless Night, you will finally see.
Nightless Night was Zane's film. It played a role in this story.
Oh, hello.
Make you choke on these words.
I wasn't sure if it was real or not. Ah, darn it.
You want David Lynch, get real.
Okay. So what changed in this room?
There's projection on.
Yeah, what about New York's finest?
Well, you need the clip.
Yeah, I wanna check. Ah!
Pausing doesn't save you.
Okay, clip of the lost film. Well, he's in the movie.
Yeah. You can see it. I think you missed it when you were in the basement. But you can see a clip of Nightless Night because it's playing on a projector in the basement of the old folks' home.
Oh, could I?
Yeah. When you turn on the power, you can see it there. And it's not just like, is that fucking Casey?
Each lamp on the screen had no light. I could transfer my lamp to his.
Yeah, you gotta give it light whenever you can fight your way to there.
The light of the lamp shone
Oh!
through the screen and revealed the door.
I gave him a light in the movie.
Yeah, you gotta get to the alley. I mean, it's rude. As is that punching you in the ass.
Fuck! Stop!
There's another guy coming.
Okay. Let's relax. Let's... Where's the black orb?
Well, the black orb's right there. You need the white one. There it is. You gotta aim.
Oh, okay, right.
There you go. Almost got it.
The urban legends circling Thomas Zane were a bottomless rabbit hole. I'd done some digging. To film freaks, he was a mythic auteur in the art house cinema. A rising star coming to America from Finland. But he only created one
I come to America to make American movie.
before he went missing, mirroring the vanishing of the main character in the movie, played by himself. The biggest mystery was around his lost film, an early work made in Finland, Nightless Night, rumored to have mystic properties. Some claimed it was a snuff film, that the ritual murder in the film was an actual murder. There were no known surviving copies, but the cult chased it as if it were their unholy grail. Just like Wake's books were.
if you're going to make one movie and then disappear, it better be a good one.
It better be a snuff film.
It better be a good snuff film.
Snuffle.
Oh, this is back in the lobby. Okay.
I was back out into the night. The seedy alley away from prying eyes was a good scene for dark deeds.
Okay. Items.
So I'm gonna take a moment to shit on comic books
Okay.
because they keep letting Greg Land work in the industry, and I think that's absurd. Because his art is terrible, and he's blatantly still tracing, like aggressively still tracing all of his art.
Is he the
but they
guy
keep
who?
hiring him?
Is he the guy who traced Iron Man with the heart attack old man
Yes,
stock photo?
that was him.
Oh, okay. What?
He also likes to trace a lot of females directly from pornography.
Oh, not even like fashion model
No,
magazines.
like genuine, like the pornography he was watching. He was like, "Oh, I should trace this and put this in this comic book." But I'm complaining about him because he did a thing for Amazing Spider-Man, so now we get to see his art's version of Paul.
Oh my God. Who did he trace on Paul? Who did he trace Paul on?
I can't tell, but his Paul kind of looks like that Adam Knows Everything guy.
I like that. I like that
strange.
Spider-Man Paul looks different in almost everything I've seen of him.
Well, because he has no real character, and they haven't decided on a character design. I feel like they just keep changing his character design to be like, you don't hate him now, do you? Because we made him look cool. Everyone goes, no, we still hate him. So they just keep trying.
Nothing seems to have
Look at the
changed.
blackboard to figure out a way forward.
Yeah, thank you, Alan. Thank you for pointing out the obvious.
Well, listen, he could tell you the exact explanation of what you need to do.
This felt correct.
Alan after smoking a blunt for the first time.
You don't think they're gonna want us to, like, cut off a finger or something for this initiation, do you?
You gotta be a Yakuza.
I'm sure we'll just chant some ceremonial stuff. Nothing to it.
Well, it's about time. We paid our dues, made plenty of their problems disappear, dumped all those nobodies down that chute.
What we did or didn't do, it's all behind us now. We're going straight to the top, partner.
Yep, like we died and went to heaven.
Like we died and went to heaven.
It is very funny that they are New York cops with those actors. Yeah, once again, we're getting analogs, but I love the idea of a New York City police cop being like, "Hey, Al, there, partner."
Let me get pizza. Well,
Don't drop those pizzas. Starting to turn a little into Bill Cosby.
the Yankees will rise again.
Sir, I think you're confused.
Them Dodgers have had it too good for too long.
the city trapped in eternal night, they watch the film where the night never arrives, where the night hides in your mind.
I do like the poster for Nightless Night.
Yeah, it's pretty good. Here he is, the Nightless Night.
I was missing something.
So if you notice, one of the neon signs is down on this version.
Oh.
But it wasn't, and it was like, it's all lit up.
Let's go back to New York's Finest.
So it's here, but it's not lit up. But you can light that.
Is that still closed?
Yes.
Okay.
Use one of your million light bulbs on the police car.
Oh! It's here again.
But it's here on this version, but not on the other version. And there's a moving truck there now.
Let's see, Cult of the Word. And it's here in Cult of the Word, lit up. So, New York's Finest again. I can't go in there. And the car started off being lit.
Well, there's gotta be something that changes around it.
But
Besides
it's
just the letter.
it's just this, as far as I can tell.
Okay.
And I can't add light to this. Oh, hold on. There we go.